Following the interception, Cousins. And incomplete to open things up. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. So the defense flinches, contact made, and the 5-yard penalty ensues.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Third and goal for Cousins. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now fourth down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Fourth down, Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Davis from 6 yards away. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They come up in an offset eye. To throw is Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Here we go!
first down. Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. Look at the dance and the juke. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. A first down throw for Cousins. Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Following the interception, Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. On second down, Cousins again. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Redskins set up now first and goal.
Let's go. Rushing now, 40.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Matt Jones taking it in. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, D, get off the field. Ohio! Check 26, check 26.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second down, Prescott. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Perry Riley. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Niles Paul, 50 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you can pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Shreds the tackle. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. They go play action here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference, partner with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL. Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
On second down, it's Jones. And an alley to run. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down. Again, it's Jones. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go with Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so... The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A second down throw for Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Let's go. No, Jack,
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. On third down, here's Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Play action now. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Cousins, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They come out here in the eye. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many...
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they had been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
First down, here's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Caught left side, Garcon. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson from 19 yards away. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they get...
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Cousins now on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. For Jordan Reed, Charles, still waiting for him to play a full complement of games. You know, through 4 seasons, he hasn't completed a full NFL schedule, but he's right up there in the argument for best tight end in the league.
He certainly is, and I don't think he can get a bigger compliment than I'm hearing from my friends in the scouting community, who have all told me that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and now it's second down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you've got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Prescott on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott surveying the field. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Holding. Defense.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. Finding Alfred Morris, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alfred Morris, 56 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I bet there's a big grin on the defensive coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're going to bump and run with him, press coverage, and then he just takes off straight for the quarterback, and someone comes behind him to pick up the receiver.
And as a former member of the secondary, it makes you happy too, doesn't it?
I can't lie about it. I've got a big grin on my face, too. That was a heck of a play, a heck of a call. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. a big-time drop.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. On third down, it's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Time running out here on the play clock. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know,
he's some trash. How you miss a field goal?
Nah, cuz. I don't do field goals like that.
You some trash, bro.
Washington as they come onto the field. Last
Hey, Bobby, I heard what I said. Yeah, in there. What is this?
Here on this drive. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Caught right side, Davis. So completion on second down, that brings up 3rd. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Now Prescott, and on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Perry Riley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky.
The scans. Hold up. I got the scans.
2001 is the Pro 7 pick.
Join my broadcast on YouTube. Alright. Type in BIG.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
First down, here's Cousins. Complete to the right, this is Garcon. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one.
My fault, y'all. My fault, guys. I was doing something. You feel me? Bro, stop. Touching stuff.
He's stuck. He's not even beating me like that.
You're trash.
No, I'm not.
You trash, Mom.
Thank you. Mom, just to let you know, this is the Ron.
Shut up, bro. You blowing me. Oh, my goodness. Not through.
This is real.
Mommy, I'm better than you. And that's bad. That's bad, boy.
Rami is better than Bob. He's only 27 at 28. Rami, I got Redskins. I got Dallas.
I'm sharp, bro. This thing's cheating. What? Oh my gosh. How did he even make that? DeRay. You should watch my broadcast. You can't watch it at the table on the phone? Oh my gosh, bro.
Rami, don't nobody.
Right.
Oh, he's talking to Bob. Rob, you talking to Bobby?
Bro, shut up. Man, shut up.
Oh. Bobby getting cooked.
Bro, like I'm not playing. Shut up. Like, bro, you really blowing me.
Go ahead,
all right, now it's time for me to. Now it's really time for me to cook him, cause y'all want to hype y'all man's head up.
Do it.
All right, that's all you had to say. Come on, kick the ball.
I'm busting him.
All right, that's all you had to say. Come on,
Busting him.
cause now you about to really get this work, dog.
Even your friend says you getting busted by me.
That's Rami. 22-yard line.
No, the other friend said, Bobby, you getting cooked. I mean, Bobby said, he said you getting beat by your brother.
What? Go ahead, accept it, bro. Accept it. You blowing me.
Why was I accept it?
Oh, you declined it.
Yeah.
I'm up in there.
I
They come out here in the eye. Cousins hands to Jones.
Rami, oh boy, stop lying to yourself, bro. You're not cooking me. You're not cooking me, Rami.
Rami, if I see Bobby, that means you could beat him. Rami, you see he not running to my side, right?
Everybody gonna mess with my broadcast next on a Mortal Kombat X, you feel me? Everybody gonna mess with my Mortal Kombat X.
Bobby's not
talking about the broadcast that next. You want bet 50?
Bet.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, Rami.
All you had to say, Rami, when you play him, bust him. Bust him. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go, Rami.
You want bet 50, dog? You want bet 50? You want bet 50?
Rami, yeah.
Move.
I'm busting on Rami.
You want bet 50? Next time I see you, I want to have my 50.
He said, Rami, I'm busting him.
That's it. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. That's all I had to say. I want my 50. Now you know I'm really about to cook you, right?
Because you want.
No, you know I'm gonna have to cook you. Cause he just bet 50. Come on, bro, stop doing that in his tit. Now you know I'm gonna have to cook you.
Why?
Cause you know I want that 50. Now I'm gonna have to cook you.
Oh, you getting $50 if you want.
Well, indeed, go for it. It's Cousins. Deep drop. Looking for his run. Curious decision. It doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football.
Oh, you only busted who? 80 to 20. Who you bust 80 to 20? Oh my goodness, now you lying. Don't lie like that. Do not lie like that, man. You gonna lie like that telling somebody busting him 80 to 20?
I believe you, Mommy.
No, you didn't. No, I'm not quitting. I told you I'm not quitting, boy.
That's left.
I'm not quitting, boy. Get big. See, look at you. That's why you need to stop leaning in this shit. That's why you fail.
Bobby needs to quit. He needs to quit, don't he?
That nobody ever wants to.
Not even lying. Not even lying.
Mommy, you did not beat me to 80 to 20, bro.
Thank you. That was luck, Mommy. That was. He caught that because I fell on my chair.
Don't be mad because you going against me, Mommy. People it's always the haters that's always saying something like that. Always the haters. You hating because you can't beat us. Who is I'm back? Boy, I don't know you.
Looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Hey, Rami, I'm gonna let him score. Should I let him score? Huh, Rami?
Bruh, shut up. You always talking about some less somebody score.
Like that.
See, you wanted to get your thoughts
She's
on
gonna
the
broke past
landscape
this.
for the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rear view mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot.
And you blitzing hard. You stay blitzing, bro. You're blitzing hard.
Blitzing, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. You're blitzing hard, bro. Get out of here, bro.
It's not a blitz, bro. He just mad because I'm busting on Rami. He's mad.
It was an on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you get the free agents. All right, that starts at
Don't be mad.
but now the free
Don't be mad.
And once I beat you, no, you didn't. Oh my goodness. We can double or nothing.
Double it, Rami.
So I get $100. Oh, bet double or nothing.
You don't
Bet.
even got that money, Bobby.
Don't worry about what I got. You know I got money.
You don't got that money, Rami.
All sides too. Thank you, sir.
So?
Hey, y'all, go mess with my Mortal Kombat live, cause I'm about to do it after this. You feel me? I'm gonna do it after this. Go mess with my Mortal Kombat X.
You feel me?
Watch me really whoop him.
Bobby first. Y'all know he about to lose, right? Comment that. Y'all know he about to lose, right?
Go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, Mommy, if I go back to selling that torch, I had way more money than you're making a day.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Drops it to Jones.
No! He's a quitter. He quit it. I made Bobby quit. I made him quit. I'm 12 years old. I'm 12. I'm 12. I'm 12 years old, Rami, and I made Bobby quit. He ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Don't worry.
See, you can't